What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Beyond ARTV and another installment of News It or Lose It, my series where I talk about the news, of course, in the world of music and then weigh in with my own personal opinion. Taylor Swift is making the rounds in the past couple of days because she has, lo and behold, decided to do the unthinkable, the unspeakable. She's put out a political opinion. Political opinions have never seemed to go over that well with the general public, at least the people who like to be loud on the internet these days, with musicians, with athletes, with other people who have a voice who aren't typically involved with politics. It's typically people shouting, "Shut up and get back to the music," or "I liked you for dribbling the basketball," like that one infamous reporter said to LeBron James. Those people are incredibly small-minded and incredibly dumb, but let's take a look at what's causing buzz. Taylor Swift posted a photo of herself on Instagram with a lengthy caption, and I'll break down the highlights of it. She originally said, "I'm writing this post about the upcoming midterm elections on November 6th, in which I'll be voting in the state of Tennessee. In the past, I've been reluctant to publicly voice my political opinions, but due to several events in my life and in the world in the past 2 years, I feel very differently about that now." She went on to say, "Running for Senate in the state of Tennessee is a woman named Marsha Blackburn. As much as I have in the past and would like to continue voting for women in office, I cannot support Marsha Blackburn. Her voting record in Congress appalls and terrifies me." She went on to endorse 2 Democratic candidates and encouraged her followers to get out and register to vote and then vote in the midterm elections if they are 18 and older, and it's something that we've seen in recent years, not only from Taylor Swift, but from other musicians and even YouTubers. I think back to the Casey Neistat scandal. I say that in quotation marks because a lot of people were pissed off. I suppose maybe the framing of the video wasn't the best, but in general, Casey Neistat came out and endorsed Hillary Clinton. Now, in past times, I would maybe say, you know what, maybe we don't have to endorse a specific candidate, but these days, everything is politicized. Everything is looked at as either left or right. You're for us or you're against us, and it's like an all-out war, and I understand the frustrations with everything being political, but at this point, with Trump in office, we need people to encourage people to vote, to sway things, to make change, to make sure that humans do have their rights and don't have things taken away from them. One user, Carl Haynes, tweeted at Taylor Swift after she posted it there as well, saying, "The one reason why I liked Taylor Swift as an artist was because I believe she did not need to voice her political opinions. I am very disappointed as a black man whose daughter idolizes you. Why does everyone feel the need to voice their political opinion?" She disabled comments on Instagram, as she quite often does, but on Twitter, you can't hide those replies from coming in. People like Carl are a part of the problem, saying, "Oh no, you can't voice your opinion, you're an entertainer." That's literally the equivalent of that reporter, that host, saying, "Shut up and dribble, LeBron," except maybe in a little bit of a nicer way. Basically, you're telling someone that they don't have the intelligence to understand politics and they need to shut up and sing, which is really weird because especially with somebody like Taylor Swift, she's not just a singer, she's a writer. There is writing in her music, and if you listen to songs even like Welcome to New York from 1989, you can clearly see as she sings a line like, "You can want who you want, boys and boys and girls." She maybe even got a little bit political there in the sense that she's putting out the fact that she understands and accepts everyone. The core problem here is that people like Carl don't understand that a voice is needed, that voices of encouragement to people are needed from celebrities, and sometimes kids, younger people, young adults even, need that push from a celebrity to get out and vote. One way or the other. Maybe she's endorsing someone, but maybe it encourages somebody to vote however they want to, and it's not always just so easy as left and right. I see myself personally as left-leaning with more of a centrist view, which is unheard of these days. I like to think things out rationally, but I see no problem with T Swift endorsing people. Idiotic user Janice tweeted Taylor Swift saying, "Respectfully, be quiet and sing. I guess you're gonna be more pop than country now anyways. Your country fans," incorrect version of your, "are gonna be disappointed. Now you're on the level of incorrect spelling Katy Perry." Quite frankly, the only thing that I'm disappointed in, Janice, is your grammar skills, because that's kind of horrifying. Your country fans are gonna be disappointed? Come on, do you really think Taylor Swift cares about disappointing her country fans? And what does that mean? Every fan of country music just automatically leans to the right and accepts the fact that we have Donald Trump in office? I've seen people like Casey Musgraves and even Eric Church speaking up and doing their part to rise up and rebel against the expectations. Don't be small-minded. Don't be dumb. Don't limit somebody to just thinking that they can only do one thing. Did Taylor Swift do anything wrong by endorsing people? Absolutely not. Get out there and vote if you have a problem with it one way or the other. Make sure you are registered to vote. I know I will in the midterm elections. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of News It or Lose It. Please drop a like on the video and join the conversation in the comment section down below. If you want to see my top 10 favorite Taylor Swift songs, then click right here, or see another news episode right over here. All of my social media accounts can be found linked in the description, and I'll see you soon for more on Beyond ARTV.